Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be reviewing my Orange Tiny Terror combo. I picked this up at my, well, not my local music store. I went to Brantford for this and I picked it up for about $9.50, and to me it's well worth it. And I apologize for the sound. My webcam is kind of, so I'm gonna get some proper micage, put my recording stuff in there, and I'll get some recording to you later, I guess. So this is what I got. This is with the tone just before 3 o'clock, the gain at 3 o'clock, and it's on the 7-watt option. This is on the 15-watt option with the tone at about 5 o'clock and the gain at 3 o'clock. So this thing's good for a lot of like distortion stuff, especially. It's a really, tube distortion kind of, just a great sound for that kind of stuff. But it also has some really nice clean tones too, which is, I wouldn't say is as good as some of the distortion, but the only thing I can see wrong with this amp is it lacks reverb and it lacks mid and high range. Now the low range is amazing, in my opinion. That has to do with the cab size. It's a big cab for the amp, the wattage that it puts out. So you get your good low tones and some of your high tones, but like it's just kind of, it can be kind of dry. So I'm gonna get something that will help it along, maybe a preamp overdrive or something like that. But all in all, it's a great amp. I mean, it gets loud as hell. If you ever purchase one, or if you ever have the chance to play one, it's just great. Like you can hear it from across a room, from across a garage, from across a warehouse, and it's just fucking crystal clear. I fell in love with this amp right when so let's see what I can do with some clean stuff. And like a good tube amp, it has a bit of crunch when you start to give it more attack. And then it just cleans right up when you go soft. And then turn the volume up. You got a nice crunchy kind of sound to it. So I'll see what I can scrounge up as far as that goes. Great amp, great purchase, well worth its money in my opinion. In the back, it's got, I'm not going to bother showing you, but it's got a vintage 30 Celestion. And you know what? I like the simplicity of it. I'd rather have that as opposed to my normal kind of group of kids at the school, right? They have these amps, and it's just like, oh yeah, you should hear my new Line 6 amp. Yeah, it's got distortion, it's got overdrive, it's got insane, it's got all sorts of flanger effect and stuff like that. Man, it's so crazy. And I think maybe they've just ruined their brains with like weed or something like that. I don't know, meth. I think meth does that to you, but whatever. It's great. Myself, being the kind of person I am, I kind of shy away from something that I can't figure out without the manual. And this is perfect. Like, you can take this right out of the box, plug it in on the stage, and you'll know what to do. It's foolproof. It's idiot proof, and it's perfect in my opinion.